Why would Jesus tell me to do this if it was just impossible? Did he want me to feel like a failure? I hated the emotion that burned behind my eyes. Failure. Behind. Not good enough. It was like I was back in I can. If I were really a child of the King, then I should have been able to pull myself up to the next ledge. Jesus did everything else. Why can't I meet him halfway? The cruel voice in my head demanded that I try again, that I stop being so weak and useless. But I had nothing left to give. You see, Jesus had guided me from the kingdom table to this amazing field. He promised to always be with me and within me, and that my crest would give me light when I needed it. He told me to listen for the wind song and to keep trusting him. I met some people called the field settlers who stayed in the field permanently. They wanted to simply enjoy the crest, being children of the King and each other. What a warm, happy, entertaining group of friends. I also met the Rockface scalers. They spoke with a different urgency. They'd strategize and debate how to climb different parts of the mountain for Jesus. They'd remind each other, if we have enough faith, we can do it. I loved their passion and dedication. These groups didn't always get along. The scalers thought the settlers weren't taking sin seriously or trying to grow. The settlers thought the scalers were trying to earn God's love, and that they were a bit too serious and judgmental. I liked them both, but I felt more at home with the scalers. Putting in the hard work was something I was used to, and Jesus had done so much for me. I wanted to show him I was ready to do my part. I knew if I could buckle down and train, I'd soon be able to keep up with the other scalers. I had done it with architecture, I could do it with following Jesus. I trained hard, practiced daily, and slowly found myself getting stronger and faster. Sure, others were doing it better, but I would catch up to them, right? I had been stuck, unable to make it past one of the ledges, until today. I was so close. I tried every combination possible to reach it. Sometimes I'd get within inches, but I couldn't quite make it. My last attempt was desperate. I could feel the dusty rock slipping through my sweaty grasp. It felt like that day in I can all over again. I couldn't keep up. I couldn't do it right enough. That terrible feeling of disappointing Ricard and my dad and now God swept over me. I know God said there was nothing I could do to lose the crest, to lose my identity as his kid. But maybe he didn't think I'd fail this hard. Maybe he still had loved me, but he couldn't like me very much right now. He felt so far away. I decided it was time to join the field settlers. Maybe they were right. Maybe God didn't care too much about my day-to-day stuff. Maybe he didn't have any big adventure for me, but just wanted me to be comfortable. I had been so focused on getting to the mountain each day, I had never noticed the cave at the bottom. Was that the wind song? How long it had been since I heard it? I was scared. It was dark and mysterious and strange, but trust me, he had said. I took a deep breath and stepped inside. It was so dark and impossible to see, and then I saw it. He had told me it would give me light when I needed it. Oh, how I had missed this melody. I had been so focused on trying to get close to God, I had forgotten he was always with me. Trusting the light and the sound of the wind song was fearful and wobbly at first, but over time, my steps became more steady and firm as I realized that this was the invitation of the path all along. It wasn't about scaling or settling. It was about trusting Jesus, his spirit within me. And slowly, almost imperceptibly, my fear became joy, and my nervous steps became an adventure.